you should try comedy. And I was like, where? They gave me all this information. Went to the amateur nights, watched comedy after work. They was like, Kev, you should do it. And they told me it was on a Thursday. I told them I would. I said, give me a week, I'm gonna sign up. Without any type of stand-up comedy experience, knowledge, I knew enough to know it should be one joke, then a joke, then a joke. It should be an opener, some stuff in the middle, and then what am I gonna get off on? Like, I had the beats. Over the course of 5-6 days, I wrote up these jokes, and on amateur night, I was hyped. I was hyped.
My name is Keith Robinson. I'm from Philadelphia.
A very funny man. Let's give it up for Lil Kev. Lil Kev.
I don't know nothing about that. That is my song right there. I'm going to get hyped. I'm going to do my thing. Put it on real quick so I can get hyped, so I can feel myself. One quick time. See this how you got it. That's it. That's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I need.
First of all, I said, number one, get rid of Lil Kev the Bastard. I want you to come to New York. And the first place Kevin Hart came to was a comic strip. And that was the start of Kev in New York.
The New York comedy scene is what actually made me a comic, right? Or a comedian. I was a guy doing stand-up, right? I was performing, but I wasn't necessarily a comedian. New York is what shaped and molded me into the clear-cut definition of what that is.
New York, what I think it gave me was speed. New York definitely has a faster pace than other cities, any other city in America.
There were nights, many nights, where I would play as many as 13, 14 shows in a single night. 20-minute sets, but still 14 of them. So if I came up with a new joke idea, the second show, I could do it 11 more times in a single night. So our process of refinement in New York was quicker than say, a comic in L.A. A comic in L.A. would say, hey, man, I saw you on Letterman. New York comic be working.
When you're a comic, the energy that you get from New York City is like nothing else. You're at comedy clubs until 3 in the morning, 3, 4 in the morning, or you're hanging out, or you're standing outside eating pizza, talking to other comics, and you're thinking about being funny, talking about being funny with funny people.
I know the crew I came up with, Sandler and Colin Quinn and Jerry, you know, made me tough. And your New York crew is, my God, and Burr and Patrice and Louis.
Yeah.
I mean, brutal.
Brutal.
Like,
brutal.
like your New York crew.
And I swear, man, I'm not no asshole. I started crying, you know. I cried because I couldn't give a fuck.
Patrice O'Neal fed off of your discomfort. So you looking a certain way or making a face, at the audacity of the nerve for him to say the things that he said, it fueled his comedic genius. I remember when fucking Patrice threw a phone book at me as I'm performing, I just, out the corner of my eye, I see something in the fucking air. It's a phone book.
What the fuck?
He said, you're better off if you read that to the audience. Read the phone book to the audience.
No, it was 100% out of love. It was 100%, it was us saying you're one of us. That we know, despite where your mumbling actors act, that you're gonna be one of us, and we like you.
You guys threw phone books at me.
I never did that.
Patrice did it. You were there.
Okay, well, he's dead, so fucking talk to him about it.
All right, well, I can't, obviously. This is, by the way, R.I.P. Patrice. That's Bill. That's not me.
What, him? Fuck him.
Okay.
I've been doing a benefit for him for 10 years. He wouldn't have done fucking 10 minutes for me. You know he wouldn't. Is it all the way in New York? Man, I'm not driving through the fucking tunnel. I still love him. See? You know. There you go. There's some comedy right there. It's because it's true.
Hey, stupid. That's what Keith would call me, stupid. You work on your set, stupid. Fix those last jokes. Your ending stinks. They don't know who you are. Talk about who you are, stupid. It was always advice. It was always information. They were always right. With Keith, you know, that's a Jedi. Keith is an oracle. He's one of those individuals that you go through in comedy that so many people have heard of.
Ah, shit. It took me about an hour and a half to get down there. Nah, man, you see, they built that just for me. Because I just had a second stroke. No, not just now, motherfucker.
Keith would drive from Philadelphia to New York and back every night. Why? Because he was taking care of his mother in Philadelphia. He was her caregiver. And then still brought Kevin Hart up from Philadelphia and mentored him, taught him the game, took him around.
So I told Kev, my first thing to Kev, get yourself a tape. I want to see a tape with material on it.
David Teller, who's still a client, who is like the New York comedian.
Drinking and driving, a lot of people say it's wrong, and I call these people the cops. But you know what? Sometimes you got no choice. Those kids got to get to school. Am I right?
And must have been in 99 or 2000, maybe 2000. David Tell called me and told me about this kid, Kevin Hart. And I'm like, you never tell me about anyone. There's a tape of him at Caroline's, like a homemade from the back of the room tape. I remember putting it in and a couple assistants and us watching it. He was making himself vulnerable, and I hadn't seen a lot of comedians doing that.
Just to get something off my chest before I even start. Everything I say up here tonight is a joke, okay? It is nothing else. I don't want nobody taking none of this stuff too serious. I don't need nobody coming up to me after the show, talking about who's the funny one now, all that.
He was just hilarious. He was like 22 years old. Look, did I know this was gonna happen? No.
You know, this is a homecoming for Chris.
I'm sorry, this is personal. I didn't mean to interrupt the show. But Kevin Hart came to the Masked Singer last week and fucked up my show, so now I'm fucking up your show. Payback. If y'all don't know, it's my best friend of me right there. We've been having this prank war going on for years. I sent the llama to his house for his birthday. In exchange, he put my cell phone number on every billboard in America saying, for any fatherly advice, call my best friend, Nick Cannon. My shit's still ringing.
It's a good prank.
But this is checkmate, Kevin. I mean, I'm good. This was hilarious, right? Shit. They need to be giving me this goddamn award, not you. But anyways, Eddie Murphy is not coming. He's filming in Atlanta, and he definitely sends his regards. He loves you. He loves you like we all do. So, you know, since Eddie couldn't be here, we have someone just as special to come out. So please welcome from Black Panther, Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, What's love got to do with it? And waiting to exhale, Angela Bassett! You fell for that shit too? You don't even know Angela Bassett, nigga.
Fuck you, man.
I do. I did a movie with her.
Fuck you, man.
You gonna be waiting to exhale for her to come out here, nigga. Sorry, I promise. I'm the last one. That's it. I'm done. I promise. It's seriousness now. All right. Y'all know this is really someone I love true and dearly. We started in this game together, man. In front of comedy clubs, making fun of each other, freestyle rapping, cracking jokes. And therefore, I created a little show that helped pay his rent called Wildin' Out early on. So that's, you know.
You did.
But we still rock it to this day. I love you so much. I love your entire family. Congratulations, man. You are truly a comedic force. But don't worry, you ain't got to sit your little ass down. I got a real surprise for you. Don't take my word for how amazing this little man is. Please join me in welcoming to the stage a comedic legend who needs no introduction. This brother is truly an icon, breaking comedy records and specials, starring all over the world in movies. I love him, you love him. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chris Rock. No, for real, he here. I'm not lying. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the legendary Chris Rock.